Hello students, in this video I am going to explain about string manipulation functions in Python. Python provides us various inbuilt functions to work with string. So let us start with them one by one. The first function is length. It is used to check the length of a string. I am going to give you a demo on that so that it will be more clear how your length function works. For that I have declared a variable called a. Inside that I am storing a value called Python. Now I want to check what is the length of this variable. So for that what I will do is I will type print, then I will use the len function. len, now the name of the variable. And remember one thing, you have to be very careful when you are using these inbuilt functions because all these are the case sensitive and you also have to take care of the brackets. Now let us see the output. The output will be 6 because here I have taken 6 characters. This string consists of 6 characters. So a equal to 6. That is why it is showing the length of the string is 6. Now we will move to the next function, that is lower. So why we are using this lower function? Lower function is used to convert a string into lower case. Lower function is used to convert a string into lower case. Let us go through the following program. I am typing all the letters in uppercase and I will use the lower function so you can know easily what is the use of that lower function. Save. Okay, now you can see the string I had entered was in uppercase and I converted into lowercase using the function called lower. Now let us move to the upper function. Just opposite of this, it will convert the string into uppercase. So for that, I am changing this to upper. This value I am changing to uppercase. This value I am changing to lowercase and I am going to see what is the use of the upper function. Now I am going to use the upper function. So it will convert the value into uppercase. Now we will go ahead with the next function, that is replace. So what is the use of the replace function? Replace function is used to replace a string completely with another string. So next is replace. It is used to replace a string completely with another string. So let us go through the following program for that. Here I took one variable, then I am assigning a value to that variable. Now I want to see what is the original value. Print original string, so that it will be more clear when we will use the replace function. Now we are going to the replace function. I am typing b equal to a dot replace. One more thing you should remember, this replace function always accepts two parameters. So what I want to replace? I want to replace Python. Suppose I want to replace Python with C. So first the value which you want to replace and second the value, new value. Now what I want to see is I want to see my updated string. Print updated string. What is the updated string now? D. You can see here original string was Python. Now Python is replaced by C. So this is the use of the replace function. It completely replaces one string with another. Now we will move to the next function, that is a strip function. So what is the use of strip function? Strip function is used to remove the space at the beginning or at the end of a string. So sometimes by mistake we give some unnecessary space. So for that we should use strip function to remove the space. So let us go through the following program. First I will use without using strip, then I will go for with using strip, so it will be more clear for you. A equal to, I gave the space here. Now I am typing Python. Okay, now I will show you what is the use of the strip function first. I am using without strip function. Print without strip. Without strip function. So here I am not using the strip function. In the next case, I will use the strip function. Print using, so that you can know how your strip function works. A dot strip. Okay. You see here in the past case, it has taken the space. Okay, as I have given the space here, same way it has taken the space from the beginning of the string. But in the second case, it is removing the space, though I have used the strip function. So this is the work of the strip functions, to remove unnecessary space between the beginning or at the end of the string. Now we will move to the next function, that is each upper. So why we are using each upper, and what is the difference between upper and each upper? Upper function is used to convert a string into uppercase, but each upper will check whether the enter string is in uppercase or not. It will be more clear when we will go through the following program. I am taking a string variable here, and now I want to check whether that value is in uppercase or not. So for that, what I will do is I will type print st dot is upper, and it will return a true value if the entered value will be in uppercase, and if the entered value is in lowercase, it will return you a false value. But uppercase doesn't do that. Uppercase will convert the string into uppercase, but here it is checking whether the entered string is in uppercase or not. If it is in uppercase, it will return true. If it is not in uppercase, it will return you a false value. So now it is going to return me true value because the string is in uppercase. Now simply I am changing it to lowercase so that you can know whether it is returning false or not. Now you see it returned a false value because the entered string is not in uppercase. Now we will move to the next function, that is each lower. Each lower. So what it will do? It will check whether the entered string is in lowercase or not. So in this case, it will return you a true value because the enter string is in lower case. Okay. Now I am going to change it to uppercase. So what it will return? It will return you a false value. Okay. Because the enter string is not in lowercase. Now we will go to the next function, that is each digit. It is used to check whether the enter string is in digit format or not. If it will be in digit format, it will return you a true value. Otherwise, it will return you a false value. So in this case, it is going to return me a true value as the entered string is in digit. Now I am going to change it to alphabet, and I want to check whether it is returning me a true value or false value. It will return me a false value because it is not in digit. Now we will go to the next function, that is alpha. It is used to check whether the enter string is alphabet or not. So for that, which function we are using? We are using is alpha. So in this case, it will return me a true value because the enter string is in the form of alphabets. Okay. So if it will not be alphabets, it will return me a false value. It returned a false value because it is not alphabet. 1, 2, 3, it is a digit. Now we will go to the next function, that is alnum. Alnum function will return true if all the elements of the string are alphanumeric. Otherwise, it will return you a false value. Suppose your roll number. It is a combination of both characters as well as numbers. So in that case, I want to check whether it is alphanumeric or not. In that case, we can use alnum. So if it is combination of both, then it will return you a true value. So it is returning me a true value because here I have taken the combination of both alphabets as well as number. Now let us move to the next function, that is find function. So what is the use of the find function? When we want to search a particular value in a string, so it will give you the index of that particular value. Or you can see if you are searching a substring from the string, you can use the find function. Let us go to the following program for this. So here I am declaring a variable, and here I am writing hello, how are you? Now I want to search u from this string. So what is the index of u? For that I will write print. What is the name of the variable? The name of the variable is st. What is the function I am going to use? Find function. In that, what I want to search? I want to search u. Now save it and run. What position it gave you? What is the index? 14. Why? It starts counting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is also a index. Sorry, space is also a index. So the space position here is 5. 6, 7, 8. Again space 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you starts from 14th position and the answer is 14. Okay, so it returns you the index value where your particular string you are searching starts. Now we will go to the delete string function. So how we can use the delete function? Suppose I want to delete this. So what I will write? I will use for that del. Del, then the name of the string. So what is the, this is not a function. Del is a keyword to delete a string. So del is a keyword to delete a string. By mistake I told function, that is not function, that is a keyword. Del, then string name. What is the string name here? st. Del st. So it will delete the string st. Now I want to see whether my string exists or not. For that, what I will write? Print st. I already have deleted. Here you got a error message. Why you got a error message? Because here I use the delete keyword to delete the string. After deleting the string, I am using print statement to use that string. So that string is already deleted. It is not available. Okay. So this is the use of the delete keyword or del keyword. Del keyword is the keyword to delete a string. So this is all about your lesson, string manipulation in Python. I hope you can understand. Thank you.